Hey y'all, I wanted to do a little video today on my Empties collection, and it's kind of not only my Empties, but it's what I would refill and what I want in my collection, because you find some of those products and you just fall in love because they are that amazing, and sometimes you don't even know they exist until you get your subscription box, or you just randomly come across them in the store, or you see another video that's telling you, hey, this is worth it. So I wanted to give you a couple of ideas for my own collection. I also wanted to bring a little spring out today. Usually when I do videos, I'm wearing a black top or a gray top or my workout clothes or something like that, because my color style is very monochromatic basically. But I thought, hey, a little color in your life will not hurt anything. So this is my blush color workout top. It's in my Old Navy dressing room try on video. And guys, it's so comfy and light, and yeah. So I want to show you that today, and I want to talk about a couple of products that I just adore. And yeah, it's been a long week. I have not done a video since last weekend. And it's kind of busy season, we call it in teacher world, because in the months of April and May, they like to add like another month that doesn't really exist. Why do you hold everything to the end of the year? I don't know. And I am moving. We have been in this little townhouse place for like probably 4 or 5 years or so. And truthfully, we haven't outgrown it, but it's just kind of gotten older with me. And it's just not for us anymore, and they're raising the rent. Yes, I'm telling you a little about my life because I don't really do that very often, and I kind of want to share with you. So I had to go out a couple weeks ago, and actually what's funny is I put my notice in to not renew, and I didn't have anywhere to live. And I thought, okay, need a little help. And so I just looked and I thought, there's nothing I like. And I have to stay in the area because I have a teenager who goes to high school, and he has to be within a distance where I will feel comfortable with him taking himself to school. Single mom problems. So we went and looked and we didn't find anything, and I'd already put my notice in, and I got busy with school, and I was like, not gonna worry about it, but I was worrying about it like every day. And then all of a sudden I went back and looked at another place, and I'd heard a rumor that sometimes the closer you wait to move in, the prices can drop because that place or that townhome or apartment has been on the market a little bit longer. And so I went back in and I was like, you have one that we really like. It's 3 floors. It's got a little garage, a little living area, and a bedroom. And then on the top, it's got a bedroom for the teenager on the very top floor. It's a townhome. And, you know, single mom. I like townhomes. I don't want any yard or anything to take care of. And anyway, to make a long story short, it's closer to work. And yay, I qualified, which is always, you know, a concern. And now I have, I know, I'm cutting it close again. I've got 2.5 weeks to get my life together. I also have to continue working and like a gazillion little different things like work stuff. So, I don't know. I'm not stressing today though, so that was a little glimpse into why my videos are kind of so sporadic right now. But that's a little glimpse into what's going on in my life right now. So good vibes and prayers, anything would be great because I need them. And I just want to say this is like my happy place where I can just come and share. And so today I thought I'm going to show you what I like in my life. So let's start with a couple of products. All right, so I want to start with one that probably doesn't get any type of, what should I say, notoriety or anything. Okay, so I got this. I want to say, I don't know exactly where I got everything, but I want to say this is a Birchbox, and it's called number 4 and Jour de, I don't even know, smoothing balm. And it comes in that generic packaging where you're like, was this an afterthought, just thrown in the box? You know what I mean? Because it's nothing special about this, but let me tell you, when you have hair and you're trying to kind of grow it out, and you're in Texas humidity, it gets frizzy, like first thing in the morning or like all day long basically. And for some reason, this smoothing balm is enough to kind of take those extra frizzies out and just make your hair lay all right all day long. So this, and I am like completely out. I shook the last drop basically. It's completely out. So I don't really know how to get a new one. I think I can go to the Birchbox website and order one, but I like this. Basically any smoothing balm is, not any because this is really good, but smoothing balm, yes. Okay, so along the lines of hair care, and I'm gonna say it right the first time, y'all, Way. I got a volumizing spray, a mini one, like a half size, and a BoxyCharm maybe. I really only ordered 2 makeup boxes, so you think that I could figure out which one. But I got the volumizing spray and I loved it. Oh, I know where I got this. Okay, it just reminded me. It was in the FabFitFun. A lot of people got this. So tell me your thoughts if you have it. But guys, that's how much I've used, and I've probably only had it maybe 3 weeks maybe. But Way, volumizing spray and this leave-in conditioner, I have to use a leave-in conditioner because I'm telling you, the frizzies are out of control. But this little gem, love it. Lightweight, doesn't weigh it down. That means the same thing. But it's just good. And this was a nice size. I've gone through it. Okay, so that's for hair care. Okay, so something I have not ever talked about, and I occasionally see a couple of these Bath & Body Works videos, not very often, but I do love Bath & Body Works. I don't get to go as often anymore. If they had a subscription box, I would be all over that, but I haven't seen one. But Ylang Essential Oil Aromatherapy 5-in-1 Essential Oil Mist. Yes, a body mist. It's amazing, especially for those like hard to reach spots and it's dry and you're like, okay, I need to put some oil there. Yes, and it's just like a light stress relieving. I've looked into my essential oils lately because of work stress, but this is a good one. And so it says you can put it on the pillow. It's 5-in-1, so their ideas are, real quick, spray directly on your skin, which I do, and mist pillows and bedding. I don't really do that because when I mist my pillows, some people love this, but every time I roll over, it's like right in my face, and I'd rather use this on my skin instead, but I know a lot of people like to do that. And then hot or cold compress, spray into shower. I think that would be great. I'm a huge shower person. Or yoga mat. Yeah, didn't even think about yoga mat, but that would be amazing too. Especially as a cleaner, when you're done with the yoga mat and it's kind of, you know, maybe sweaty or something, wipe it down and then roll it up because I bet it would be amazing the next time you used it. So this, a little closer on that. Great. I'm gonna be sad when that's empty. Okay. My other must lately is self-tanner. I'm not a huge self-tanner person. I love self-tanner, but when I say I'm not a huge self-tanner, I don't want to get the mitt, you know, and the wait time and the whole entire process. Remember, I'm in busy season. I don't have time for that. So a couple of hacks, and yes, I do have some, are, first of all, I don't have it, but it's in my room, my Jergens. You buy it, you know, the little sample size one. You can get it like, I think the Target or any of the travel areas. Add it to your lotion, okay? Or start putting it on for a couple of days straight. That one will give you a nice subtle glow. This came in one of my subscription boxes. I want to say Birchbox again. Mind Tan in coffee. And it's a mousse pump. And when the first time I saw it, I thought, oh my goodness, I'm making a hot mess. But then I learned that put a little lotion on, put a couple pumps of this on top of the lotion because that keeps it from setting into your hands, and then rub it on. And you don't avoid your elbows and knees, especially if you're newer at it. Just don't even. I mean, if you're good at it, go for it. Put a little lotion there first if that's what you really want to do. But it will give you a nice subtle glow, and basically do it at night, wake up in the morning, and you're all good to go. And I don't wear enough of it to make the sheets turn colors or anything else. It says coffee. This says super dark. Like I said, I mix with my lotion. It only has a little left because that's how much I like this stuff. Okay? Any self-tanner, if you want a light glow, if you mix it with the lotion, shouldn't have any problems. I even put this on my face. Okay? So it's Mind Tan, 1 hour express tan, coffee scented. I can't tell you it really smells like coffee because I am a huge coffee gal and this doesn't remind me of coffee. But I like. Okay, so a couple other things. Primer. My older age of 44, I know, primer is like my daily go-to. And I like to try them out now because why not? So this is e.l.f. Poreless. I'm pretty much completely out, which makes me sad. I also have the mineral infused primer, and I have the new Poreless one from maybe BoxyCharm. But these are great, okay, especially for those areas where you need a little extra pat on to kind of fill in those lines before you put your makeup on. So e.l.f. Poreless is a very nice primer. It's more of a lotion type as opposed to that silicone gel stuff. The Poreless primer is also the same type as this, but this is a lot cheaper. So primer, yes, I do, okay? And I forgot to bring my little setting spray. I have a tiny little setting spray that I've been using lately too, to set. Okay, a couple of last things. All right, I'm all about my brows. And for some reason, the older I get, the more bold I get in my brows. Why? I don't know, just because. So a couple of little ones, Full Tame Brown Gel, Butanique Beauty. This is a light brown. Well, not a light brown, I guess that's a medium brown. I kind of like it. It's also good for when you get those grays right here and you don't have time and you're like a real quick coloring those grays. Yeah. So this is nice after you use your pencil or before for an easy go-to look, but I usually use it to set my brows after. And the other one I really like is, of course, I've heard so many good things about it, GimMe Brow. It's tiny, and I'm gonna be sad when this is gone also. Now this isn't a brown at all, so I use it a lot lighter than I use the other one, but it makes your brows stay in place all day long. Okay, and I have one little mention that came from my single swag box. It is Skin Chemist London. It is a Youth Defense Lip Plump. Now, today I have on my just generic lip gloss, or actually generic lip, like chapstick, because I feel like if you use the chapstick first, it kind of sets your lines a little bit, kind of blurs them a little bit on your lips as you get older. And then I have, of course, my Ofra liquid lipstick that I love. And then on top, y'all, yeah, on top, this nice, just clear lip plump. And let me tell you, it works pretty immediately. And by itself, it's really pretty too. And I really like this. I don't have enough good things to say. It's one of those things you just kind of randomly get in a box and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I like it. Okay, so those are my main things. I like have a ton of products that I've discovered lately in my boxes that I'm just really liking. And these are all things that I've used for probably the past 2 to 3 months, and like I cannot get enough of them. So, and I'm gonna be sad because they're all really close to going to being out. So those are my almost empties and what I would love to refill if I can either find them or afford them. So if that gives you some help on some products that you might want to try. I kind of like doing these videos and I think they're fun. So let me know if you like them so I'll continue to do them. And of course, go ahead and find my page again if you would like, because these are always like my fave types to do, besides my, of course, clothing try-ons. So hopefully I'll get moving and get some more videos up. And all right, y'all.